Question is, can you save an old gun? Yes. This muzzleloader pistol's been sitting 10 years or more. It was caked and heavy work. Caked. Booling's still good on it though, for pietta. But barrel had a lot of rust in it. A lot of brown, heavy brown rust in it. Cylinders were full of it until now. Flash on. Cleaned them up heavily inside. Still some in there, but not as bad as it was. They were really bad. Basically worse than they were. But right now we're just working on getting it clean. But they were solid brown right now. At least you can see metal now. But we're working on it, getting it done. Barrel's now better, guys. But these is coming clean. I'm just using a clean rod. Put a clean brush in my drill gun to do the cylinders with, except I'll bust that crud up. But got a lot of it out of there. So it was solid, heavy brown. At least now you can see metal. Get a little bit of Casey's gun scrubber and good old favorite, hot soapy water with a little bit of alcohol in it. And that's the soapy water now, guys. It's solid brown. You can tell how much rust was in that water. Tells you right there. That's pretty bad. Cylinders, all the nipples are stuck, but got them all out with a nipple wrench, except the last one. There's that nipple here. Would not come out of that gun. It was completely stuck. Tried a couple taps, tried to tap it, didn't work. Finally, I had to take a drill bit to it and drill it, and take an easy out to it, and pull it out with an easy out. One hit with a drill gun with an easy out, pull it right out. Kind of why I bought this set. So easy outs. Over at Harbor Freight. Use that, fix that cylinder, guys. So it's a way to use easy out. Get them out. Get that one out. It's the rest of them, guys. They're all out. Those are in pretty good shape. But in replacing them, that worked. But broke it off. I'm trying to get that last one out. So these cheap ones work, but they don't work when these have been taken out in probably 10 years. They're seized up. These ones weren't seized up. I cut them out. But quick, just twist or a quick tap and they get them right out. That last one just would not budge, and that last one was never out. That one was stuck in that gun with a powder and balls stuck behind it. It just never came out. So I finally got that powder and ball out. I mean, there was a powder and ball stuck in another one too, but all of them's cleaned out and fixed up. Right. Take some coalition powder to this, polishing compound, and polish it up and try to get all that rust out of there the rest of the way. But I'm going to keep working at it so clean I can really get it. So, black powder, 44 cal. I already bought new nipples, guys. I'm going to replace them out with new ones. Frame's not too bad, guys. I rebuilt this a while ago, about 9-10 years ago. So it's pretty well built. Put all new springs in it back then. Yeah, I retimed it too, so back then nothing rougher sheep than this. You know, my brother loaded with a lot of hot loads back then. What they consider hot loads for the piettas. And shot it. And I shot it a few times back then, and since then, just needed a little bit of love and TLC put back together. I probably had a whole intention on shooting a deer with this gun a few years ago. Then they just decided not to. Tried to take it hunting, but I cleaned it up for him back then and put all new springs in it. And since then, it hasn't even been shot. It's been left sitting, so. We're working on getting it cleaned up and put back together. So, this is the gun project that I got sitting around. I'm working on a little bit here and there. Just thought I'd pull it out tonight and do some little cleaning work on it. See how bad it really was. This part, pretty good shape. This stuff needs a little bit of help, but we'll get that together here soon. Barrel's actually pretty well cleaned. I don't polish it too much because I don't lose a rifling. Rifling's super shallow in these guns. But I got all the crud out of them at least. At least shoot. But these cylinders I like to get a little bit cleaner. But got all the heavy rust out of them though. They were really heavy rusted and I got all that out. And my project, it works. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, as always, two-way strong. We'll see you cooking, hunting, reloading,